Hi, it's Jenny, and today's real funny friend, Jackie Kashian. She's been on the show before. We love having you here in Denver. And getting ready, it's a big week for you, getting ready next week to release your new album.
Right, new album, new special called Altercation. Get it? Because my last name is, and I'm angry. So, yes, it goes
Can I ask what you're angry about?
I don't know if you've noticed the out of doors, but it turns out the country's on fire.
Oh, yeah.
And trying not to lose my tiny lizard mind is one of the premises of the album. The rest of it, just normal stand-up comedy. I have a car, you guys, and a husband and a father, and so and some siblings. Mm-hmm. So,
man, I would roast my brother. That would be like if I ever did stand-up. He would never be
could do
safe.
stand-up. He would never be safe. My husband's the only one who gets line veto. He's the only one who gets rebuttal before it goes to the album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody else just has to. Why don't you do stand-up if you don't like what I said about you? Yeah. So sad, too bad.
Yeah.
It's what I remember of the interaction. And I try to make my dad the hero. It's not always possible.
No.
My father has recently, and he is 88 years old, my father. He lives in an old people apartment building that he has always referred to as a great place to get a free DVD player any day of the week. People constantly dying. Anyway, but they took away his car. My brothers took away his car a couple of years ago. And so now he's bored. And he's a salesman, and there's nothing more dangerous.
Yeah.
And so he has started giving microloans to the other olds.
Oh.
In his apartment building. And I was like, did you turn into Papa Doc? What happened here?
Yeah.
It's not okay. It's just at 24% interest.
Oh, man. No.
I was like, why are you? And he said, if I just loaned it to him at 0%, they wouldn't pay me back because they think they're going to die. And they're like, yeah, we'll just wait. And this one, they just keep doing math. There's a sense of urgency. And I was like, I don't know.
He's got to hustle in the apartment building he's living in.
Yes, at every time. And it's not,
Whatever. Yeah, I guess if it keeps you active and keeps you young.
It does. I did talk to him the other day, and he said, I dropped something on the floor, and I squatted down to pick it up. And I remember, he's 88. And I said, you can still squat? Yeah. And he said, no, so I found out. I could not squat.
That was a quick lesson I learned, and maybe I should slow down a little bit.
I was like, you need one of those grabbers? He was like, I got grabbers.
But don't you feel like that's sometimes us too? Like you get up, you roll off the wrong side of the bed and get up the wrong way, and it's like, ow, ow, ow. I had that happen the other day, and I'm like, I didn't even do anything fun.
The aging process is inexorable, and luckily, I think he was like a gym rat for 100 years, and
so I'm doubly in trouble because it's not my jam.
Because I am not. Yeah,
no. If I'm running, you better be running too, and watch out for me tripping you because I'm not. That's all I got to do is outrun at least one person to hide. But so a lot of things going on with the Olympics and all the scandals and stuff like that.
Right. I'm not following the scandals. I am literally watching the Olympics on fast forward because I don't care about the commentary. I did care about the commentary with the ice skating people.
Yes, the dancing, the ice dancing. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Even when Scott Hamilton's like going and he's doubling down on the fact that like that was wrong.
Yes.
This isn't like a Bronco game or like football where it's like the ref stole it. This is legitimately the judge stole it.
Wait, which one was this?
So it was the ice dancing. The Americans and I believe it was the Canadians definitely did better, both of them.
Okay.
But the French judge gave him an extra 8 points, so then the French won the gold.
Oh.
Yeah. And then there was
I should
the
possibly
hockey,
watch
curling.
it in real time. The curling, I don't care about the big hockey puck, but a lot of people do. I even have friends who do it.
I just like seeing like the big, older, like, I'm not going to say like
out of shape. Does it feel like it's
dad bod? I like seeing dad bod out there, and he's like. It reminds me of like what was the one with Bill Murray where he was like the bowler and he was like so intense, his little comb over. I'm like, this guy is living his best life right now. He's like
This is an
like
Olympic
Bert Kreischer
sport
on ice. Like
right.
Yeah, he's the machine, and he's winning gold. What? Like so that's the only reason I like that because the rest of them are just so in shape. You're like, ugh.
Right. Well, I will say, did you see K-pop Demon Hunter by any chance?
Yes.
Several times?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have, so I've seen it several times. What I liked about it was that it expressed the opinion I've always had about abs and the fact that people work out so much to have abs and they think that they're working out so they can get dates. But I don't know if you've looked around and saw people who are in long-term relationships. Very few of those people have abs.
Yeah.
So you're not
They might
doing
have
it.
started with abs.
They may have,
But-
or just normal thinness.
Yeah.
Because what you want to, I mean, you're doing it for the guy working out next to you, who's the only one making fun of you because you don't have abs.
Yeah.
Just cultivate a personality. You're fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, work out if you want to, but don't think you're doing abs for women.
That's why God gave me this, because I couldn't be funny and sculpted. It just wouldn't be fair to other people.
Right. When you see
That's why I'm only 5'3" too. He's or 5'3.5". But it was like he's like, oh, we're good. We're done. This one's done.
really good looking. There's more and more really good looking comics now. And you're just like, why did you? And it turns out it's because they were talked to a lot as children. Like instead of, they weren't, everyone when I started doing stand up, they were either unattractive or mentally ill. And now the mentally ill people have dental when they're children. So they're still in trauma, and so that they process that in the same way everybody else did, but they have really good teeth.
You have to be bullied a little bit to be funny.
Well, and you got to rise above something.
Yeah.
And so they are, and you're just like, I remember I met a young man once. He was 19, and he was the most handsome dude. He was probably 6'3", and he was just ripped and very handsome. And I was like, why? And this is an obnoxious thing to ask somebody. Don't do it. But I did it, and I was put in my place. I said, now, why do you do stand-up comedy? This seems unnecessary.
Why don't you go be a model?
Right, because he was dreamy. And he said, the weird thing about that was that until about a year and a half ago, when I, about 6 months into doing stand-up comedy, since I was 12, I had the worst acne all over all of my face and my shoulders. And it cleared up when I turned about 19, and he was 20, I believe. And I said, how is it working out with the ladies? He said, it's genuinely terrifying.
Yeah.
Because I've never been noticed before. And now it's overwhelming.
Now you're like, oh, I don't have that problem.
No.
That's
I've never
right.
had that problem.
My dog loves me. That's all I need. My
That's
dogs
it.
and my kids. Jackie Kashian, make sure you check her out. She's going to be at Comedy Works South at Landmark all weekend long. Go to comedyworks.com. I'm never going to think about good-looking people again the same way.
I got new material. I got old material. New album next week. New special. Altercation. Knock yourselves out.